Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakjari loina na Manipur ihan hanba oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asigi akupa information khambina bagidamagta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Kurumjari and a very good morning. ELITETV news at 8 o'clock kumit yang tabiri bapumna makpu ihan han mamaktada Chongtham Amrita na taran okjari. Ngasigi ifalda phongba pauche singda karam pau sing na maru oibe headlines on phongba ge haibadu hana khangminasi ihan han bada Manipur news. Chief Minister N Biren resigned tawkraba matung luchingba khanba ngamdabadagi India ge president na Manipur da suspended animation da thamjinkre. BJP Northeast in charge Sambit Patra the Z category ki security pikre. CRPF ki official sing amadi RIMS ki director na security amasung administrative ki matangda governor ga unakre. CRPF personnel amana mahakka leiminaba ani hatlaga nipana sokhalaga matung mathanta suicide tawkre. Masina Manipur news ki maru ebe headline sing oiri mathangasina ognafam. Manipur da president rule thamkre assembly na suspended animation da thamli. Kanglup amatana Manipur thugaina ba silakpa yaroi KKL. CRPF personnel amana kapada ani sire masasu kapsinduna sijakre nipana laikanari. Manipur da miyam pumna makki asiba hakchang da net laga chatlaba fawbada separate administration gi manglan mangfaung naroi masina poklafam ge maru ebe headline sing oiri mathangasina naharol ge thaudang. BJP lengak manung da leiba charang naba loisinba ngamdabadagi president rule thamkre assembly dissolve tawdri tha ahumgi matungda government form tawrabayai PR thamlabanina Manipur gi crisis tadi Modi na chenduna leiba yaroi masina naharol gi thaudangi maru ebe headline sing oiri mathangasina sana leibak Manipur da Article 356 ki makhada President rule thamkre state lengaki thabak thauram khudingmak President of Indiana Paisin Kre Assembly na suspended animation da thamkre CRPF ki habildar amana atopa personnel ani hatlaba tungda masa mathanta sijakre nipan sokle Mahairoi oiringagi matamda afaba marup sing tinana ba hotno punsida mai pakani irabanta masina sanalai bakki maru oiba headline sing oiri mathangasina Sangai Express Manipuri edition Assembly matam khara suspended animation da leihallaga PR thamkre masina Sangai Express ki maru oiba headline sing oiri mathangasina EL Express Anauba luchingba khanba ngamdabadagi suspended animation thamjilakre Rajniti ki wathok loisinaba Manipur da leidiba BJP Northeast in charge Sambit Patra da Z category security pikre. Assembly dissolved tawba laitri lengak sem nabagi tanjapi duna suspended animation thambani serda. CRPF amana nongmai kapada sub inspector ama yauna ani sire nipan sokle. Manipur da mid-term election pangthok naba demand tawkre. Manipur ase India gi luchingba singi mapa mapu gi lam natte o joy masina EL Express ki maru ebe headline sing oi mathangasina wenlan pau Biren Chief Minister gi famdagi resign tawkraba matungda majority oiriba BJP na anoba Chief Minister khanduna lengak makha sangthanaba ngamkhidre Manipur Legislative Assembly suspended Tauraga President's Rule Thamle Manipur na mapung fana state ama oiraklaba tung President's Rule Chathakiba ki matam sing makhatan piri President's Rule gi order thoktringaida o joina hai President's Rule thamlaklabadi BJP amadi BJP gi MLA singna tekchak pu kadabani President's rule thamlaklaba matungda CPM gi santana hai Manipur da President's rule thamlakliba asigi tekjak BJP na pugadabani President's rule gi matungda ahanba nongmai gi thaudok lamsang PS da attached tauba CRPF personnel amana ani hat khre nipan sokle masasu sija khre masina wenlan pauge maru be headlines ingoi mathang asina Stangai Express English edition. PR imposed days after Biren Singh's resignation. This is the 11th time that Manipur has come under PR. Speaker will remain in office. Joy. Militants buying activated SIMs with fake papers. Police launched raids at different places. Masina the Sangai Express came maru ebe headlines ingoi Mathangasina the People's Chronicle. President's role imposed assembly under suspended animation. A key aspect of the proclamation was the suspension of the proviso to Article 3 of the Constitution. What is it and how it affects state functions? Haina makata na piri. Illegal immigration threat to land indigenes. Biren. Sambit Patra gets Z category security following PR. Manipur, not your parents' property. Joy slams BJP. Masina the People's Chronicle Gimaru ebe headlines sing oiri mathangasina Imphal Free Press. PR imposed, assembly suspended. Megachandra slams weak government and centers dictate. CRPF personnel shoots 2 colleagues, self-dead. Protests erupt at multiple locations demanding political stability. Masina Imphal Free Press ke maruiba headlines sing oiri. Ngasigi Father Phone liba pauche singi matangda khana naina bagi da makta ELITETV ge news site ek khana bage so ne linksin biri basi ihan han ba makta da sak takchake oja Pabung P Sonamani Socio political commentator and a very wise senior citizen as well. Pabung bu ihan han ba makta da taramna okchari.
Amrita thakchari dumbu.
Pabung yamna sangna PR thamgani thammoi haibagi yetna bagi matungda February ki tarik mapanda Sri N Biren na resignation tawkraba matung amadi Article 174 ki clause 1 violate tawi amadi tawde haina tawnarapa matungda ngarang asi President of India na Gazette notification da thoktuna Manipur da hozik Article 356 chanare Pabung da lakchaning basi hozik se ngasi gi ngarang dagi thamlakliba PR asina Manipur da hozik taramathoi suba PR gi art invoke tawkiba impose tawkiba oigedoini hozik Gazette notification da yaure adugi mathakta hozik PR tararak mamang da thamkhre aduga khwaidagi sangna PR thamkibasi 1993 gi 31st December dagina 13th December 1994 bhaubada almost 347 days ki duration da PR thamki aduga khwaidagi tena thamki basina 1967 12th January dagina 19th March of 1967 hairiba numit humpuga taru ni se PR thamki ngarang dagi thamki basina housing se center na Manipur gi state machinery asida ngasai gi lengak asida issue mayam ama lerakle haibagi maram asi piraga ngarang asi Article 356 imposed tawgibani tawbadabu housing lady say assemblies dissolved tawbadi lately suspended animation da thamlaga assembly di adumak hingli housing se makata na lakchening basi babungda housing thamliba PR asi ruling BJP gi leader singna makoigi BJP gi center amadi BJP gi MLA sing gi marakta leader khanba ngamdabagini haiba wafam ama yauri pabungi mota kari haibiningi hanaba magdada pabungi mot thambiyo
Ahanbada adumbu aina thakchari adumgi managing director Sri Jit amadi malemeta bil punambu sen pok lonjeli nachi haiban nimit se or nganang degi hona ai harau ba PR tamade ai harau ba haibe se ishana pungdak jeli yamna nuai ben nimit ngasi PR phong se PR declare to base maramdi time and again aina khangjiba kharatan nimit manga taruk tare in the channel manga taruk aina time and again repeatedly I have appealed I have urged Manipur Praja Punamakta PR soidana lakani 99.99 se PR gi tamakta 355 article already changna legrabani 352 356 clause C1 the soid lakani has a time and again I have arts. I astrologer natte. I can do predictions of Bungamanita, but definitely after thoroughly and grossly, analyze Katang Toruk, any kanjaba saru kajektan. You may go back to all my Nimitar Tarit Niki, I get discussion in the Thani, Northern Legumatum in the Tanjapang. Time and again, I have appealed to the people and the legislatures and Tara. A legislature Tara, this Tabi. So I'm very happy. Madam di PR Lakpasay Harauji, Kanagi Tamakta Harauji, have the Manipur Tugain Bahonaba, Manipur MLA, Kangu Kurn, Pamunabata Chindoka Chinjinga, Chindomu Chinjino. So what for? And why they involve such kind of an activities? Amanabu Palamusu, Amanusu Tokrabusu, Makung Paraga, Habakamato, Harvadi, you will have to meticulously plan. Mr. Biren Lokoke or which Minister Kanga Harvadi, you must know that what kind of number of shoe you wear. Number 3 Tonga shoe Duna Kung Tomunupada, number Tara Kung Tonga, Matan, Sumatonga, Macha Presiaroine. So in fighting between us, you may ask, who is this fellow talking like, yes, I have every right. You are nobody MLS. We are the great people. It is who that we elected you. Nakoi the election tore, no kahali had Nakoi the toning but the Lepak Sebu, Nakoi ni MLA Kara Mayam Manaraga, Chindoka Chinjinga Tukaibu, Pokabe. That's so at this juncture. Chin Cookie Joe terrorist MLA Tarana, headed by this Paulian Haukip. Makoi ka piri bi statement puna miti puna man marda thugai grabni chalang grabni Manipur de se miti nakoi mem tangani haidra hairi ba Paulian hauki hairi ba this terrorist this MLA sinaba piri bi statement matam siga akoi ne MLA mayam khar chungthoga swana makong pani chingdar ga du toguni ai oidia de ai oidia de toboda promote mulandang ngasi de PR like but I'm so happy ngasi de ai ad Bangladesh ki ilisam tang lei ruga khar harau bu je ai phongdok cha ge khalin reason I am nothing against the government or the people. But the Tonari Irang Punam Ase. Asumai to the Manipur Makung, a quick project could Makung Netaraga, a chief minister with the budget, a home minister with the budget, a Western House minister with the budget, Birani and Kui, Janaba, Jan, the one about the we are not worried. Manipur doesn't belong to Mr. Biren. Manipur belongs to every section of people. The Nakoi mi Tara Mari Mangana Nakoni Chongtoko Chongjinga Tugaini Kokaina Todana, which has become a quite overt, quite open Yamna Nuaiteda, not Onuda, not Tonungote, anybody. I'm not pointing finger on a particularly this group. In the future too, Tobigano Project, you are solely responsible. Nakoini Manipur Tugaini Mohone say. You don't have any you don't foresee for future. Manipur se mache tahange tauringe tanjar janing dro kyam lis you will have to come under one umbrella. Taudre chin ko ki jogi matau tamune na khoi MLS le bapunamat including the INDIA you 5 MPs too. Sorry, 5 MLS too. Thugai badi yamna lai thangna thinjan badi yamna lai chain thinjan badi yamna lai pan badi yamna lubani policy maker da wari gai tanjadu opposition party ruling dissidents that dissidents kaidu bi tawri na koi. I don't respect to anybody. All these 60 MLAs excluding 10 MLAs, I salute to this chin cookie Joe terrorist 10 MLAs headed by Paulian Hauke. Manipur Hatke, Manipur Tugaige, Miti Mayam Tugaige, Hatke, the Toribi statement, Manipur video, viral report, Ikai, 50 MPs, MLAs, lady, but Tumdali, but Chingali, Bokichin of Punamak. Aduna, PLI Base, Mase for temporary knee, Mache Toribi, animated suspension knee, Mase Moi Kudung Chaba, Amukamukana, Thembajaba, Toriga, Kanawumtang, MLA, Amutang, Amuklaga, Mase Kugi, Batikchaba, the Mupier, see, Gimun, the shame of Amuk Piers, Amuk revoked to Vijani. These are all ploy. The Parliament government of Indiana, my BJP party se kadung se Manipur se log thok Manipur se BJP se tuhonge or palalu have se moi khalam moi palamgani have a plan the kama koi masen jong na chu munabu the top 10 torur mean hanu the 10 MLAs ne hai. Who are those 10 MLAs? You come out very openly. We people will move. Manipur thugai ge koi Manipur assembly thugai ye toru ko mi tara toru bane Okay, director, you must be emboldened enough. Come forward, ma'am, among the Pungu. Why you were behind the curtain? Just like you come forward. You must be emboldened enough to say, it is who that I tried my best, I could not come out. Be a man, open, come up and give statement. It is animated suspension, anytime it can be revoked according to the conducive moment. BJP Moina Paliba, Lengak and the government, the Moi Kudung Chava Jing, Amukamo animated suspension revoked, Tobusu Yari Jani, Aduramasi, Hodik Todibase, Yamnes, Lakpase, PR purpose. I squarely blame to those dissidents people or the BJP's people who you have designed it to bring to make the proclamations of these under Article the 356 and Clause C1 Puroli say na foreign money must Congress the foreign money. So you appreciate the Congress. You salute to the Congress, you all MLAs of BJP. But Madura Tholi put them say BJP na tohon money, must say Congress or opposition na tohon manate. Masa Prajapulama BJP the Masa Kudo meeting at Kedabane, Karankani, you never know, Mr. Biren again, he may be appointed as a chief minister. In among at the time and again, 5, 6, 7 days in various channels in Hangachagi. I am a small fry, but I have played this game little bit in my intelligence department. I shared my opinion. Today, fortunately or unfortunately, Manipur has imposed the president rule, which I have already expressed, and it has already come into it. Don't take it otherwise that I'm not an expert or I'm not an astrologer so in hijiki. But definitely, this kind of a game I have played enough. It has come very conspicuously today. For me, I am quite happy. You could not come out success, so we clap. So Manipur Tugai Benune Tobuni have some make Shangedo, I was Ahmad, a first round is something a Tamjage.
Marie Jumbo from Nepabung. Makaja Terpada, Harold Gitaudang, Amadi, when then Pao Medisana Lebakti headline Singsi, Lokachage. President's rule Tamjing among the veteran politician Sri Ojoina Fongdokibeda. President's rule Tamlaklabadi, BJP na Amadi BJP gi MLA singna tekchak pugadabani hai aduga president's rule hek thamlaklaba matungda CPM gi leader Santana haibada Manipur da president's rule thamlaklaba asigi thamlakliba asigi tekchak pumnamak BJP ne pugadabani hai. At the same time, PR hek thamlaba matungda Congress leader Sri Rahul Gandhi na chufongdorakpada PR thamlabanina Manipur gi crisis tagi Sri Modi na chenduna leiba yararoi haba wafam phongdorakli. Pabu dalak chaning base haujik se Manipur gi veteran leader kayamana haujik se PR thambagi tekchaksi BJP na pugadabani haiwa wafam ama phongdorakli basi makoina phongdorakli basi haujik Manipur da PR gi manungsida kari karamba aki tujungba tholakani haibagi apprehension oina phongdokli bano maramdi lakningle basi PR thambasida kari aki tujungba thokningai su leibage aduga tasengna makti sigumba aki tujungba gi thodok thokpasidi Sri N Birena chief minister oiringa gi matamdana hena thoi adu matamdana hena yamna aki tujungba gi incident kayama thokibani hojik PR thamlaga karibu thokningai leiribage aduga kari tekchak pu bano ngasai gi leader sing sina phongdok piraklise aduga at the same time Sri Rahul Gandhi na phongdok pirakba Narendra Modi hojik Manipur gi crisis tagi chenba yararoi haiba wafam simasu thamlakli masigi se tasengna mak Sri Modi na hojik PR thamlaba matungda Manipur gi crisis sida meeting changbirakadra haiba wafam siju wahang hanglarakli pabungi kari motlei pabu tentakna thambi
Si Ojo Yamba, I know from Jerry, a veteran, nay, Yamna Kangba, Yam Lemba, Chung Lemba, Make Yamluinaba, a Marup, again now Sri Arkianan Gumba, Degi, Doctor Ahamaki Minister Obiramba, Doctor Amasujauri, CPI, Doctor Nara. Moisigum Mamui say, Akanaba Mioi. Manipur gi Hindi da haiba chuninda haiba tadi selective oiba akanaba lei mata da lei leversu lehau haigumba thambal haigumba akanaba ni asum yoy mani Ojoy haiba he is an asset ay yamba Ojoy Makoi gumana haidor pa kaisa jam ni chumba jatni. Makoi se they should be worshipped. He should be worshipped, followed by the Dr. Nara. Yam na khangba wa kaya ngang da ba achum mata ngang ba communist se wa di yam ngangi. But Dr. Nara is unlike others activists of a very prominent member who was a cabinet minister, Mama Pubiramba, very well. R.K. Anand, as an ex-MLA, this young man is very nice. Makoni ngang thor po siya. Achum mangaktani. Tekchak pugudori se BJP na pugudori benine. Lepag Iran hole is BJP na pugudori benine. First questions I asked the assembly. Why you have not action initiated of these Chin cookie terrorists who were supporting, who were designing to destroy and balkanize the Manipur assembly, the Hangjage, who is headed by the assembly. And then why the Manipur assembly, these 10 MLAs, why you have not taken an initiative, any kind of action? Are you afraid? Or you have given a free hand? Tara Henjalaba Chahimga Makai Shujalakpa Tanjada Makuda Tolopiriba, why you were giving such kind of an is it your consideration? Or is it a willful you're violating or contravening the government's key authority? Do you feel that only when you become the MLA you can commit crime, whatever you feel like? Are you above the law of this, the criminal procedure, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanghita? Are you above that? Government employees amana nominini mangani tarani the explanation is being short. Why the assembly you have not asked this application, and why they're absenting from duty? Not only absenting from duty, they're across to other state and designing to destroy the Manipur, knowing willfully why the Manipur assembly, Manipur government, you have not dismissed them, why you have not suspended them, why you were allowing to draw their salary. I point my finger on you. Nakoi na manghan manatro nakoi ni ki na chin cookie jo terrorist ki badigi nakoi ni ngase bahut tha chahiye ma makai nakoi ne tolo fee almost 3 to 4 lakhs rupees and about 5 to 6 lakhs rupees in all the facilities fee the thamis under what circumstances, under what article you said that they have not applied? What kind of leave you want? 1.5 years they have absented from duty. Why the Manipur assembly? Why the Manipur government you have not initiated? Why you have not toning mata tohon makari gino mase ay hangi kari gino khone toning mutu mase ton na to buja bro. Once you become MLA, do you feel that you are above the law, or you are above our that you will sit on our head? Akoi kok to phamman nakoi amang phai de to no nakoi area the meme nakoi bedum khalam ja koi mamioi a small fry, a triple man, a mere man. We dare to raise this finger on you. You all authorities of the assembly or the Manipur government, under what circumstances na ko ni chahiye ma makai si mobi tolo pirig moi usit tadna Manipur government thugai bit the assembly thugai rebadi Manipur thugai ko bunatro assembly the rule said disorder on libitra di Manipur the rule Canada no khoi tambi ge dori gan khoi rule Canada no khoi mase ta khudori this you claim yourself that you know too much law. You feel that yourself, we are under the guidance of this, the rule, under the the provisions of the law, we apply it, this thing, that thing, and you try to destroy the Manipur, all the MLAs, you divide the Manipur MLAs, you BJP, I share with the Ojoy Sahab and the other MLAs who are opposition members, who are saying, who are shouting, who are raging. I thank them. Masamoy pum top ko jane. Atigi maka tab the question something hang we do I would repeat them to be with just 1 second. Yes, sure,
Babu. Hojik se PR thamlabanina Sri Rahul Gandhi na phongdorakpada PR thamlabanina Manipur ki crisis tagi Sri Narendra Modi chain duna leiba yarore haba wafam ama thamlakli. Exactly. Yes, Babu. You are right. You are right. Rahul Gandhi Haibese leaders Karino Manatoris, we do not know. He speaks too much, too many things, but sometimes it doesn't carry any substance. Sometimes goes in the house, they try to block it, and the house doesn't allow to function. These are all the charges, allegations too, and we also see them. Prime Minister Rahul Gandhi question doesn't arise.
Prime Minister de koi Manipur sibu sungeng yeningar sunak lakta sibu how we talk again that who is our Prime Minister Manipur ye? You all Manipur citizen. Naching the pole laga leiru. Wangang bada akoi machine ngata tono punamak. Hayu dana who is Prime Minister of Manipur hayu? Ay de totally kaugre. Halan majaba milon halan gre. Chin kuki jo na nong may kapal laga rocket propeller grenade drone digi bomb tha daba degi koi bullet kariye koi M15 M16 AK-47 binocular ka pala kilometer ma makai di tawdan completely this waging war against a cleansing of entire Manipur community Manipuri community puna mangan na kot na tawhal puna musi completely this under whose umbrella under whose blessing Kanai gi mai thaujan dagi no kanai gi nungsi chanam dagi tawbono mase mai tei gi lepak dagi mai tei mafam dagi hobra tangkul mafam dagi hobra thado gi mafam dagi hobra mau dagi horukra dagi kanadi kariye ko maram dagi hobra nate do these are all chin ku ki jo terrorist ye tawbo puna makase khangna bharat sarkar namit usallaga mi halan na loina halalle tum jaba pungtum tumule rugul laktarga. Who is Mr. Modi for us? We do not know. And why we should be dancing that Mr. Modi, you come, kiduba haidudun. Bina lawena laktarga chahiyama makai hanjula laktarga. Why he should come after the death? Is he going to invite or is he going to accompany the doctor? Shigrami chaniyanga chahum sigrudamu amu hingan mangamunduro. Kanano Prime Minister of Manipur. Kanano Prime Minister of Manipur haibi une mayam. We have totally forgotten. Rahul Gandhi haidaba. We don't pay any. We don't stress and important on this. Akoi hangse. Margi makha dal leiraga man hanna jengdraga. Hauriba chin kuki josiga upspa thamdana makoi bu hat pa jab se tobuya de togunu thingna kotan immediate action lo draga. Pungtum tumna punglay pumang mang na loiraga. Why he should accompany doctors and bringing over in Manipur, if at all, if he desire. Man lakta bune pay. Manam di man lak pase Manipur the gandugul thok da malin sum jeng the speculation da.
Okay.
It is my speculation. I do not say that Mr. Modi let him come or let him not come. He is a prime minister. For whose country, for whose nation, we do not know. For Manipur. Aige mai pa dun aiba hanna jeng draba. Aine stigira aige china loni sibal loikraga. Aige imai pa dun Delhi the pham leraga to. How can I term that they are my parents? They should take care of us. Akoi awaba tari punamase akoi dahi achak in viva chada pitan viva awana punamase consolation toba theme chakcha punamase mana jum chingboda na puda mana mon puderga ajimana lake lawoi to what matters to me? My relatives have already died. Can the Mr. Modi or Prime Minister of India akoi kaugre who is Prime Minister of Manipur?
Yes.
My mathodang to man togdurna. Aksam na heriga lakaduri she. Hang na janchal hakshang na shok pasiga kumkhara chaishan ma lakadwa mali ne. Adure laktabne pay. Laktabne so what? We survive it now. Tobutadi whole world is watching. Yes, Mr. Modi, I salute him. मैं उनको अपने दिल से मैं पूजा करता हूँ. किस लिए? सारे विश्व के नेता है. लेकिन मणिपुर के तो अब नेता नहीं. आई माने खंगजब लोन देखता है जो आई बंगाक पियनी मनम दी आप विश्व के नेता है आप पूजनीय है आप परम पूजनीय है आपका भगवान स्वरूप लोग आरती करते हैं लेकिन मणिपुर के लिए तो आप नहीं हो क्योंकि आपने हमारे दुख भरी समय आपने हमारे जब जान गंवा दी हमारे सारे वंश खत्म हो गए अभी तक आपको कोई सोच विचार नहीं आप हमें देखने नहीं चाहते होंगे शायद इसीलिए आप नहीं आते हो तो ठीक है हमारे तरफ से ये अर्जी है ये प्रार्थना है मिस्टर मोदी विश्व के नेता परम पूजनीय श्रद्धालु से मैं आपको सर झुकता हूं बेहतर है कि आप नहीं आए और मणिपुर हम किसी तरह हम जिएंगे हाय बेसब दंगई थम जगे मनमुद्र मन लाख पर लाख तब करीम तो मस इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैव एनी काइंड ऑफ इंपैक्ट करी नो हाय बर्थदा अकोई की लान से होरप तंजाद मस मो लोशन में जाबा 1 लाख 2 लाख आर्मी एंड पैरामिलिट्री फोर्स सीआरपी CAPF लेना होरेब मफम दुग लान होरेब पुंगतुम तुमने खुज खुलाई पाइरे तोरिबो मकोई पुरम द क्वेश्चन न मखोइन फादन action amata lodra Chin Kuki Jogi terrorist payam ngasi the government of India. You tell us how many of them you have booked them, how many of them you have punished them. All these Chin Kuki Jo terrorists, they're drug smuggling, they're drug peddling it, everything, it is being completely blown up now. It is from Manipur, it is being diverted to the Assam. From Mizoram, it is being caught in Meghalaya or in Assam. Assam has become the drug smuggling center. Government of India, is it required to be told and is it required to be pinched to your eyes that these are the people? No. Your agencies all are active. So you know it better. Even must say, Amrita hide and a Karim candidate. It's Modi Lakani, Chong the BJP Kambu. Hey, Togunune BJP Kambu. Narun talked about Nakoi. BJP Kambu, RSS Jabo Kombu BJP. Oh, you Modi Lakana. Why you are dancing? BJP Manipur Galiba, including president, including members from Hangene. Nakoi, Nachan Shiva Yog, the Manipur, Tamdi Natana. Ati this Shiva Jagur sing the BJP led one chongi Modi Lakan Harido, Nakoi Hingan Mangatro, me hat put the BJP the lady but Nakoi Holland Manatro, Nakoi leader na Mokuni Karim the interest look the Home Minister and Prime Minister Lodraga, Pudum the Pule Logaji Lakanito, the Lakanu from my side, what matters? You may be Prime Minister, I respect you, Prime Minister, but not the Mr. Modi as a person or the Mr. Amit Shah. Moi lapetim darkar lete aje koi Shiva jaw sigre pumang mang gare shraddha togre chahi ki batsarik shraddha bhau annual ki koi function moi ki tamakta loina koi loi gare. What matters? They come, they don't come. हमें तो कोई फर्क अंतर नहीं पड़ता. मैं जैसा जन्म हुआ था बस इस तरह हूं. हम मरे नहीं तो हम इसके प्रतिशोध लेंगे. We'll take revenge. Not now. Let everything be cool off. भारत सरकार न कोई तो बोले कोई खंडे नहीं खंडनो न कोई तो पुनमक बिरेन तुम जरा वैली को जरा पर्वत एरिया का पहाड़ी इलाकों को मैं देखता हूँ. What does it mean? It may be orally, not in written. इसका मतलब 352 आर्टिकल का चलो ने 355 56 चंगन लड़का प्रेसिडेंट रूल करोगा आर्टिकल 3 ने कोई न पाएगा मणिपुर से मचे चुगाई ये नोखे तौड़ी बदो मणिपुर दलेगा मणिपुर द पार्लिमेंटी पुनः मैं खुदो मित सिंह तना नचगे so even article 3 पारे जंगू मणिपुर मचे ताहंग दी तौड़ी बसे last drop of my blood will not agree that Manipur is being parted to 1 inch of land. अदो भारत सरकार ना जिन को की जो की मुद्दा सतिन खलगे थम्मी है बसे a time and again I am telling you you believe or not मसे सोई दिन तौड़ी न कोई येंगू ए पुर अंगाव बुदम हो करे फम लाउर कोल तौरगा who hears in Delhi you all people तो बता दे कोई दिल्ली का कोई मुक न बताबा नोंगमै पैखलक बताबा for the self defense the Manipur government security advisor the DGP the chief secretary or hit PR labanena don't be too much proactive. Manipur you could not defend it. Your armed forces they have become completely disabled because they have not been issued properly the order from the government of India. They remain a mute spectator silent. No law and order was controlled by them, by the paramilitary, by the army, by the CFPF. Reason being, हमारे पास तो कोई संदेश आया नहीं दिल्ली से हाइदन हाइबना अदुना we'll defend by ourselves, we'll pick up gun for self protection by ourselves. Manipur police don't be too much proactive. न कोई थबक तो बोले न कोई हंजली न कोई काना तो बोले ननिंजन ले चलो चिंदा अकोई की अति इतनी लेगा तब पूरी बल लेगा नांग नंबर तोड़ी बन न कोई नांग पंगम दे तो बोले नो ने NIA मीकर थाजल लगे NIA लागा तोड़ा फान न तोड़ी से न कोई थबक तो गुनो हाई बनते. But it should be justifiable, Manipur police and the central government. It should be justifiable. Why you differentiate the color? Chin Kuki Jo, why this terrorist that you have not apprehended so far? Suspension of opponents, all these nefarious activist people. Why you have given a free rope? Why you have not taken initiative? And our village volunteer force who are defending Manipur nation, and you feel them, they have violated, they have contravened the government's law and order. What kind of law and order? You are supposed to protect us. You totally fail. You have remained a mute spectators. adu karamai to koi village volunteer force Manipur ngai bol lepak ngai ba koi gi naharon thori puna mosai full endorse. You protect our Manipur lives. Don't depend on the government of India. Government of India doesn't want to see us. I was something I thamjage.
Namna chumbo wafam ni pabung aduga at the same line pabung no je phongtok pili bagi line se ka chana na ngarangi press conference pabung o join na thambi ke ba press conference su wafam ma khat pali mahak na hari basin harol gi thodang de yawi ba headline se masiko ne lokachage Magna Haibada, Paulian Lal Haukip ki matakta action lokhat pa ngamdriba asi BJP ki constitution da Manipur thugaina ba wafam yaubra haina su mahak na hanglakli. Pabung masi se anau banate hanjan hanjana BJP ki MLA oiriba Paulian Lal Haukip na hanjan hanjana Manipur ki integrity thugaina ba gi wafam kayama hanjan hanjana pali handak tasu Chief Minister se akhoi gi kuki MLA sing da pira club hauboda separate administration ki demand halloi haina hanjan hanjana segumba Manipur kainingai oiba Manipur ki interest of wafam hanjan hanjana pan basi bauboda central leader di laira dara Manipur ki BJP MLA na bauboda response amata bauba piba ngamdaba aduga action so amata lokhat Manipur ki BJP ki press BJP Manipur Pradesh na di nakala marom da karisu laitaba matter da di kananoma mubu suspend bu tawboro tawbo na traga kananoma mubu tanthokpo kashu nataba matter da di sigumba action di hekta lokhali tawboda bu asigumba achauba wafam achauba wakai ngangakpa adusu BJP ki MLA oiriba mana Manipur ki integrity interest hokpa wafam ngangakpa matamda kari ki damakta BJP ki Manipur Pradeshu tuminna lairibano action lokhatribano BJP ki MLA ama bhaboda sigumbangi wafam phongdorak pasida yamna akanba wafam the response to body line kari mata action lowdri base kari gino haiba wahang sini papung kari habiningi.
Oh yes, Amrita, thank you so much. Adomna pukar but this is a very valid point. This is the burning issue. Manipur ki BJP ki president Miss Sarda kadorage wa ngangbidri di kari gino ki bro और द मणिपुर की मको को रिबे मयाम पुन कोई की ब्रो चीन को की जो अपन बदन होय नुंगदांग नोय तुम ngамद्रो मारे ने अदरी चीन को की एमएलए कोई की चीन को की जो की टेररिस्ट एमएलए तारा से बीजेपी नको नयम द फोटो द थेल कर धूप बत्ती थार का पूजा त वो बीजेपी की स्पोक्समैन मयाम के दोगरगे दिस चीन को की जो टेररिस्ट एमएलए दिस ओरिबा पाउलियन हाउकिप मतकर ओवरटली वन ngangi कर ओपनली वन हाइरी ने How dared he spoke? Nukhan madhubo suspend to bangam daba wam ngang do pro ta khoi ro di seta thori jalaga da khoi kharung de ising jan jalaga khoi lupa sigrani ne. Adumne you have rightly pointed out Amrita. For a small thing you suspend this thing, you do this thing, that thing. Kadurage BJP ki president, BJP ki whole Manipur da palipun amang, BJP ki spokesman mayam noi bu thora ka hing ate party ki argument amada TV ta budun ngang du noi du namai da pandro mari ikai da koi noi tamut kan bada shame on you nupa thokani nupi thokani BJP spokesman ai di noi phamina bade di ikai ne ai di because you go and try to cover up khongban kandabi jiba doni imphal li hen da togunu ne let us see the first cited up to Delhi. You speak about this 10 cookie Joe 10 MLAs why you don't speak out. Even Congress also, why you don't condemn? Ma BJP MLA also, BJP Congress of 5 MLAs. I ask you, you should have condemned and you should have criticized this fellow. BJP di ki dana moidi kaisu ki kai mathisu ki and tumina like Congress 5 MPs, you take it up this issue because you are one of the 60s MLAs, 5 MLAs. You have every right to ask. You have right he may not be Congress member, Congress 5 member, you ask this fellow, this the Paulian Haukip. How dare this fellow is a terrorist group that he has, and he has criticized the Manipur. The man Manipur, the cookie chief minister, who separate administration, not a union territory, not a Yaroi kind. Egypt, we are going to garland the Chin cookie terrorists, the 10 MLAs to become the chief minister. Anak pani de koi mo ikai vikangdr na koi bu mi maram namdalaga you all illegal immigrants you have converted into terrorists and you have 10 MLAs now you are speaking even the top bureaucrats some who DGP who chief secretary you people you said that akoi di wangang bu jadi akoi rights pun mo KNA KNB KNF ta khone loin surrender tawgrabani makoi na haidu ta koi jagra what kind of an authority you command that sometime the ex home commissioner or chief secretary or DGP under one terrorist group that all of you have taken shelter under the umbrella of this Chin Cookie terrorists, the leaders. Oh, you have become a mere man, a DGP or chief secretary or home commissioner or secretary in many commissioner, secretary in Punoko. You have become a mere man under the umbrella of the terrorists. What wonderful! This is the statement given by you, so you cannot deny it. Aduna masam chumi. BJP ne tawri sa koi yaning de atay mafam da action loba adu low da bade MLA tara kari gi moi action log de ge assembly kari action log de BJP ki member the BJP why you did not dismiss him, why you have not suspended him taw de do aduna takpadi BJP government you have no say to say nakoi na ngangi ba punong nakoi tawdi punong mo sa tawsan na ba nasa ge selfish oiba nasa ikana mo nga ta koi bu utchay ba nga tani aduna mas mo koi mawat ko sung ta taning de oda PR lag pa se ay nga si nga ma Bangladesh ki ilisam ta lupa sing mo chamli da chatuk piye kilom tang low ro nga si da padam na thonga chal. I'm extremely happy that PR should continue it for another 2 years 3 years continue till the election comes. We have no trust on the MLA, we have no trust on the legislators. Kasi later mo ko ne MLA kagra masimo na toning da tawdun masim Manipur jon thoke Manipur ikai be pige akoi phammun mo da koi tok thoke amai mathana mo thugai ge kotle masumai na tawdun ko na tawri pun mo moi masak se sung uninde moi mawa mo sung ta taning de. I do not know what is the opinion of the mass people. My opinion, I say I don't want to see them. I don't treat them they are the honorable MLAs. I treat them they are just a simple man who has no locus standi in the society. I will sometimes Amrita.
Namla chobo wa famni yam ko so hana pabong na hoji hari ba gi daga at the same line ngasi ngarangi PR gi pau se hek tholok padagi Congress ki leader Shri Jairam Ramesh na phongdorak wa famda EHL Express yauri be headlines si lakhot chake masida mahang na hari ba si Manipur da mid-term election pangthok na ba demand tawkhre hari pabong hojik se PR thamla ba matung da suspended animation laina hojik MLA sing se nahan dagi sambit patra ga unar luching ba ama CM face ama khan ba se ngam da na lagli bani aduga at the same time hojik se assembly session ani gi marakta tha taruk kanaba yadaba haibagi wafam se leibani na February gi tarik 10 ni thoi sidadi mokoi se loirabani haile ba session se aduga tarik 11 da loikrabani aduga tarik 10 ni thoi sigi numit se ma kalaga tarik Tara Humdoi, Narang Sida, Nasagi PR give wafam and notifications at Torakani, the same number 1 day di Nasagi lapse lady Benisi Matang to the Article 174 violate Tore Haibagi wafam Mamsulari Masigi points so issue in a Pukatra Gadi Karigumba Sigum constitutional crisis ama basi under the rug sweep Tokipagi chancule. At the same time, and a pabong the Lakchenangli Bawahangasina, Manipur the housing mid-term election pangthok na ba demand tawkre haibasi gi matangda masi se praja mayam na su tasaina makti pami masi phongdok tabagi wani babung na hojik mak phongdok pagi sumaina hojik leiba Manipur gi MLA sing se Manipur praja sing na tasaina makanam tana pamna dre Manipur gi oiba wada mathongna leina ngangba center na hari khai inba adudagi di oida ba ngangba masagi firep leijada ba manba asigumba leader amatam Manipur gi praja sing na pamde tasaina makti mid-term election se Manipur gi praja sing na hojik PR laga election na masin ba haibase soidana pamnari bangaktani masigi matang asida tasengna hojik lairiba PR se yamna sangna sang thagraga tawkhi ga dawba manbra aduga masigi manung se tha taruk ki manungda Manipur gi election na tawraga leader ma khanbegi fibam do lakadra maramdi within 2-3 months da suspended animation se da leader ma khanba ngamgadra haiba wahang kayam su lakli pabungi oiba mot kari khali hojik mid term election leibagi matang tawbagi matang asida yabining bra pabungi mot kari hainingi
Yevyo suspended animations yet thang with 174 nichumi 174 ya close 1 ama yauri maseni mukhone tawri ba for 6 months last 6 months se masiga constitutional crisis su labani 12 ki handi tha sigi 12 sigi manung de assembly sessions se pangtho gudabani after the every 6 months the sessions se pangtho gudabani akoi budget phau Mr. Kadai Putokane Karito constitutional crisis or the lab and suspended animation siga. 12 February the election assembly session tawgadabani so that the next year 25-26 ki budget se karai de kaithokani kari tawguni habisa ku cham nambam na puye hoi bharat sarkar de jamna expert robe yam jauri karai de law Indian law the flexible oiba thaido ka thajin ga tawba court papna mose sarkar se lengak se government of India na show se paire banina makoi khudong chaba jengba kanang khani amuko peers amuko extend tawthagini makoi khudong chaba jenga jarak traba at all possibility like taba which will be grossly contraventions of the Indian constitutions like patarpadi mo election batang mo declare tolo jai but as early as possible thani hum se hajimu swain dong chalan gigani amu Mr. Sanbit Patra ma mu thar khigani ma mu unabo khonaba tawna themba khopra mo them tawda khota themba khopra tawdu ko khra ingdar ga toru kusba tawkigani time and again sum torkigani even Mr. Birensu themakani ateju themakani sumai taw khotra moi matam moi logigani manam de moni BJP se Manipur digi pak tuhonba pak lu thok paise moi su pam de mokoi gi makut natana mokoi makut ki kut macha manga sim kut macha ma koi gi khunau bi se khunau bi natana kut macha maton sim katat pagum nam se moi yeng da phajare katat krdi highway matagum moi matam khra by time see suspended animation service this is by time masi animated suspension thammi was by time ne moi manung siga thamanga taru siga chendo ko chenjinga thema jabat bai nang tonu ne nang si tonu he si taru koi phani nong BJP matu na pala tunjade jengsi at this juncture you do like this you do this thing I then moi taugi ni moi easily moi thadoi ja ta director batanjada madone koi election gi matam lak pe declare moi tor ka daba aduna mase matam changi gani hajimoni tor bisa in high language se mase exactly English ki proper term da later was by time haida matam ngai ba matam si manung da thataru ka se sangra matam ni ati jaraga mai assembly sa amuka sangdo bisu bo jari bi jani masana you never know government of India's ki plan or ploy or their policy yamna sangre moi easily they are not going to give up the BJP se who kare have say mase moi mi tara matoi to sina to bosu ubude BJP se who kare on the best intelligence and the clever gentleman is the Mr. Biren Singh. But quietly he said, okay, I resign myself and mate Ganga Snan se to thore the Triveni Singham chalaga mahakum de irujala abani my paplan kokre man quite singre man. He is the best and he is the intelligent, he is the wisest man. So हम इधर में लड्डू खाएंगे यहाँ भी हम संदेश खाएंगे हावी दो as a caretaker on a chief minister he will continue it you never know again Mr. Biren Singh proposed to ko yari yani hojile iba miyo singchine mo ne thugai bang amdrabani na moi opinion se kanam taning drabane ai chief minister onenge chief minister onenge amaso onenge aduna 60 MLA se turn by turn excluding Chin Cookie terrorist ki MLA tara thokle 50 MLA se thamum toruga chief minister tangkul chief minister digi MLA khudingmak loin maudi che ama chief minister ma digi tawali chief minister ma moirangni chief minister ma hingang digi de ama already oi gere step mai da ma oiba kiten ma oiba turn by turn to hol pog madur phoi best oi gene everybody wants chief minister nasar mission um de yengune no kari khanna no MLA ka chief minister wori ga ta no di izzat no not at all if you don't possess your character if you have borrowed the $1 million nasana to who bothers you may go with the flag with the vehicle saab kum do lore ne akoi thamoi di na koi badu miyo koi usu sitte na koi sanman se to de you do not command any respect from us akoi noi to san na bane because you are not clean man because you are not dedicated to the people you have not been elected to serve the people you managed to elect as an MLA to grab your position your power than your other assets aduni tawri base baramadana mase by time ne tawri base shoidana mase mona tawri base aduna mase mona power the lebanina BJP high command mon taruki gani government is in power central government were in power must they will play their best policy to lingering sum sangdhanba kra nemtharaga mokem na koi voters sing jil pa manga da leibi jabane khanne jengbiu BJP election government election tawduni tanjada अखोई बीजेपी दा थादर नुपी इमा इबेन पुनमल लोइना लाउगिबसे थादर लागरे अमित शाह नोंग ममांग लाकपग मदि अमुक बीजेपी दा कोई थादर लगनी हाइदना शेन न चाइबरे पैसा न चाइबरे करी न चाइबने उठ न चाइरी न करी न खंगदे इमा इबेन लाउरी पुन मुझे लोइन नोंग इमन उठो करगा बीजेपी दा बहुत थादरगा हजि कहली अखोई प्रजा को न सोइबा अदनी मसे पुन मुझे खनबने मसे लोइबन नाइरो योर टाइम इज टू लिमिटेड aina khangjabo ketang share tujabani you may please raise the next questions if you permit me I will simna thamjige
pabung aroi beda question ama khaktanga lokhat jage masisi maru oi be headlines oina pauche khudimaki da yauraga phongli tawbada bo isana leba ke headlines oina pathok jage CRPF ki havildar amana atopa personnel ani hatlaba tungda masa mathanta sijakre nipan sokle Hariba CRPF se hojik se lamsang police lamsang da attached tawraga laiba CRPF singna hojik state force amada atmaina kap lubadagi ani ama sikhibani aduduga nipana mana soktuna like na khibani Pabong hojik se state force sing sig amadi central amadi state force sing si makhoigi makhut mi hatpa ngamba khulai paibanina makhoigi mental health makhoigi depression laibra kari mental health natraga PTSD na chingba kari lai habase routine checkup tawbam thoktabra maramdi asigumba thodok se tholak pa habase yamna mi painingai oi kari gino habada makhut khulai paibanina either makhoi mayamna groupism tokhatlaga lengak ki mayokta mutiny gumba tokhalapagi khudong thiba masulai natraga na praja sing da su onchalaga makhoi asigi khulai asi seasonaraga adugumbagi praja da onchalappagi khudong thiningai oiba sigumba situation zu lei aduna pabung you have served in the police force for a long time aduna pabung gi experience tagi adudagi di hojik thokliba situation asida punjalaga manipur da na te central amadi state security forces in the routine mental health checkup natraga na kari makhal gi makhoida depression na leba ka yengchen basige mathau tabara karam na yengchen gani masigumba thodok se tung da su thoktani ngai gi oina bigi namakta pabung lashalakada wahum khara dang thambi
Yes, Amrita yam chumma yadni. Nomai pain ba music, particularly armed forces ta. Armed forces means Manipur Rifle, IRBC Jauri bani, including Army, CRP, CISF, BSF, other SSB, alone is sure, Assam Rifle, etc. Makoi se jamna section ga dabani. Makoi is sipai sing se. Makoi is shiba ki da moi wakan chekatang ten ba. Makoi se mental stress yamna shuti chat ke bada phajabajna thajaru bada chai nang shuti chat pe adi election lari jare ko no your leave is not granted ka jama yam chak pa makoi ni chahi mada ni phum ngani shuti chat ke harik pa se yamna wana mo chatabdi yade chatkani do man chaning matam chalap ka pirak taba due to paucity of manpower mi director na kotna no ja jungle se chataw yade ngasi no jharkhand le no ngala chalo manipur chalo no nagaland chalo nang chhattisgarh chalo mas koi tan ba khot pa central ki forces sing central paramilitary force or central ki forces mayam sing she yam no war le ba chabam thakpom khang da bo khot pa madi officers sing de nuai gre moi sing de yak thong ba chak thong da bo jadi ten khallu yedu khallu lebam khallu tumam chabam khang de kote masun man de telephone lakani kogna kadoi lakni mai sabagi tamu de chalamani machan sing luhong bai chalamani macha gi admission to bugi chat ke dori madi ana ye mama mapa jarokani akoi dona free leitaba mase moi mental stress ngak padale masu mo situation as a commander among particularly in the battalion akoi lere lyric patan jada we should be very diplomatic sipai sing siba harawan ba sipai sing siga awana akoi kre jengbi ba khotpa matam chana makoi de kana toba makoi su themnar khotan harawan na tambase it is absolutely required this depends on the commandant this depends on the senior commandant Masiyam darkar le. It is not required that IGP or DGP is a motivation natte. Commander or commandant himself or company commander or DSP noigani or mati additional SP rank the deputy commandant lakani. Makoni up to the rank of this Mr. Modi now. Ladakh tane chalo chahi khudigi mane Diwali khudi makte sipai sing makte challaga mithai celebrate taruga mithai maya de illi mane chalo wow such a model हाई मॉडल सिपाही सिंह हराओ हम देश के लिए हम जान कुर्बानी दे सकते हैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने ऐगी जुम ऐगी उन्द लाग मिठाई चावो जेलरी सहाय बसे let us worship Modi akoina ayam mamangone ngangre adu maki apaba sirik somta utki chahi khudi Diwali da he is the only prime minister or defense minister ki saruk su yauna tawriba sipai sing ji battalion khudi da challaga man kwaidi wana liba Jammu Kashmir da leriba Ladakh da leriba sipai sing su man encouragement tawna chak chamina ba makoi da mithai man machin in wow, this has never happened in the history in the world. In the world, never happened. This incentive, even alone, this incentive of love, this affection, the Prime Minister na laga, mitai chao na previous masri hena, maya di in masri hena, luna toba priti, the toki, we talk to toy makumba. Aduna commander would be sing Jambu Sipai Singh, one tabuk lakani, night duty to the immediately talk when chalo, kolu, tori, Sonamani, Kauri, Yade, Shuti, Pangdajati, Makui problem must say commander, Singh, particular assistant commandant, or Moigi Suvedar Singh Ladyba, or company commander Ladyba, Makui Mayam Gitarapti, Moy Awanas, Masi Yang, the Tabi, the Ni Haro Japan, the Tamgita, Natrabadi, no my pibanina. Ngasai inspector khungde habildar ma khungde mag nuaina do lermu khar thin ngam masujai khar chare masujai khar thin to bi sujawi mud khangbam khungna chala nomina thok ka pomo sidok kibne mas toine thoki gani yamna thokre aduna we should be very careful, we should be very sympathetic, we should always look after the welfare of this jawan singchiningai base jawan se makut pan shok damne nange ghar ki koi problem hai कब आप छुट्टी जाने चाहते हो हमें आप जरा अब छुट्टी अप्लाई करो हम आपको देखभाल करेंगे हाय दिन मच मायना तो कनाम ने छुट्टी अप्लाई करो पीबी दन ले बम थोई चाहिए शन एडिशन माई नुपी न तक्ष ले ममा हम पर नादन खोतन ले यदि शरुक दे आई कमांडेंट व हाथों को चल गया है मतंग बहु जाओ माय ले अदन कमांडेंट हाथों की बस जाओ रिपोने अदन नोंगई पे मी ग खनरुनु नोंगई पे सिंगसिन मसान मस कंट्रोल तो ngमक्तब तंजा मथोई चालक्तना अति मी अति रिच पुंगाप त काप कुयावी यामना लुई दिस मकोइगा अखोय लोएस्ट स्ट्रिंग हारिबस अखोय हाइरोइ दबने they are the last fiddle, they are the people who guard and that they are the people who really saved the battalion image and saved the country makoi lung toba makoi provisions padana yangbiba time to time makoi wadi shanaba nangi jumda welfare kamai tawi nang kari darkar le nang shudi tharaba thadriba what is your problem hai bise sipai singchina akoi na commander mo ni chatpa khotpa tanjada yengbadam kone kaya maharau na tawi khud shok ne bolo आपका क्या तकलीफ है बोलो चाय पियो हमारे साथ चाय पियेंगे आपका फैमिली बाल बच्चे कैसे हैं माँ बाप कैसे हैं छुट्टी कब जा रहे हो कितने नहीं जाने चाहते हो बोलो हमारे पास आओ छुट्टी आपको एक दिन में छुट्टी दे देंगे हाय द मोहद एनकरेज पीबा मुखुद थे मग मुखुद लोने के दबने सिपाही सिंह से लोने बहितर बदे सिपाही नो ओंजल कमांडेंट से नोमेने का पहातुई अदुने तोड़ी फिर मसे ममांग सीआरपीएफ ते जम थोकरे आर्मी ते जम थोकरे पैरामिलिट्री ते जम थोकरे मरम दि कइनो हाय द मकोय पेन द यम लेबा थीने तोबीबा मत खांग मंग मक्तना जेसीओस जूनियर कमीशन ऑफिसर और एनसीओ नॉन कमीशन ऑफिसर हबिलदार गो मजम थीने नेबीबा अको मते कमांडेंट मो खांग मंग मतन कमांड बल चंग नोमेने का पहातो को यावी मसी पुन मसे मोटिवेशन मकोई बे थेम्बा मकोई बे फजना थागत पीबा मकोई फंगम तो राइट्स टाइमली प्रॉम्पली थक पीदना मकोई बे दरबार नों फतोक थाम न फमिनबा चा थमिनबा कमांडेंट मकोई वडी शामिनबा नंग छुट्टी करी दरकार ले नंग नेम न करी प्रॉब्लम लेरी नंग कर मतन छुट्टी चकदोरी ए असिस्टेंट कमांडेंट कंपनी कमांडर और नकोई में छुट्टी थोन पीगदबने पीदरबदी सिपाही में नो इंगोद सहाय लाओ ऐने कने तो गनी अखोदी चंग यादे मोय चंग यादे कमांडेंट का उनब यादे एक्सेप्ट मोय कंपनी कमांडर डीएसपी रंग नतरे कोई चंग यादे असु ममयाम यम लेदे सिपुलम लोइने बाहे से लीडरशिप क्वालिटी अमृता any battalion मतलब maybe CISF or maybe BSF or CRPF or army paramilitary force सिपाही का assistant commandant or company commander or मोय मैम लेबे पुन मसे मखोय लोइने बसे याम नक्शन न as a family member ओना नक्शन न दमनी मखोय अया मतलब हराउ न जोक हराउ न फागिसु तौबा चाकसु नोम पदसु चामिनबा नोम पदम मखोयसु जगो
मिनिट अमा गेमनंग दल शटबिगिनी कोइसे मतम बेशलकपना पाबुंगी वाफम दो just 1 minute पाबुंगना तेन तकना लशनबिरगा ngasiगी पतम बेशलकपना खोगी माने रेस्पेक्टफुली पाबुंग रिक्वेस्ट तौजरी
ओ ngasi matang sigi matang da.
Nate pabung hoji pabung ke wafam do just 1 minute lotion bina ba request tau jari pabung khoi.
Acha, Shiro. Shipune say commandant, my colleagues, my junior colleagues, whatever might be, nakoi ne khangi ma say, nakoi ne khar phajana sipai sing loine biba because 1,000 more than 1,000 people battalion commandant do it's a huge task. Nongai pai bang aktani everybody. Aduna we should be very tactful, we should be very polite, we should be very humble, and we should look after the welfare of the sepoys and the NCOs and the JCOs and the officers. Their welfare should look into it, not only in battalion, even in their respective home, their family members' difficulties, our commandant can solve it, not by monetarily, at least by orally, at least by chinna, copy ba, makoi haraon ba, makoi kitang pelhan ba, makoi kitang PJ pinita kitang thambi ba, mo duty the relaxation pi ba, masi the doctor lady, masi the psychologist lady, makoi sa time to time ko si check to biba court pa, hay bisa jam na darkar lay, hay bisa masum tay tham jeke.
Yamna chumba wafam ne pabung yamna fasa wafam ne ngasi ko ne de matam lo shala pana matang ngasi de lo shen bege tanja lau jage ma de pabung sonamani na saru kya biduna pabung fahan bi bege su amuka hana thagat pa phone to jeri pabung. Thank you very much.
Actually, Amrita Dombu, very kind of you. Thanks for inviting me.
Amadi meeting tabiri bapuna magpaso mukha na thagat pa phone to jeri hayeng su pungfa masibak tada adum lengdana lakjage Elite TV bu meeting tadon lebiu ngasi ko ne de matang ngasi da Chongtham Amrita na kaina na baya thangni jeri pina birase.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakjari loina na Manipur ihan ba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba salobi ho
offer asigi akupa information khambina bagida makta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro